"Brother is the leader of the mountain stronghold. How dare you move lightly, or let my younger brother lead the army and go out on behalf of my brother to pacify Zhujiazhuang. Brother, rest assured that if you don't pacify Zhujiazhuang, Song Jiang will swear not to return to the mountains. Hua Rong is willing to listen to Brother Gungming's command and go down the mountain to conquer. I'll take the lead. I will also go down the mountain and pacify Zhujiazhuang. I'll go too. After Yang Shang killed Chao Yun, prepare to bring Shishou and halfway to join Shiqin. Go to Langshan together. Conflict with Zhujiazhuang on the way. Shi Qian, who lied about 108 stars of destiny, was captured. Although Yang Shang and Shi Shu were able to escape, they successfully arrived at Langshan. But he was ordered by Shanghai to tie it up and throw it out. How dare you impersonate my Langshan brothers and go sneaking around? You dare to impersonate me as Langshan Jime and steal Birdjia. Isn't this ruining my reputation in Langshan? Since the fire merged with Wang Lun in Langshan Park, brothers who have successively climbed the mountain, everyone is a righteous and upright man. They went down the mountain one by one, never losing their spirit. Mountain to 2. The act of stealing chickens from Zhujiazhuang during the time of relocation. It's a bit difficult to get on the stage. In addition, Nishiqin lied about 108 stars of destiny, destroyed the reputation of Langshan. More importantly, Yang Shang and his 3 companions were known as Langshan but I lost the fight. This is more like hitting Liang Shan in the face. I hit the gold in the beam with a considerable hand. No wonder the Shenshin king is so angry. We need to be careful. The redefinition of Langshan, white by Emperor Shenshin, since the merger of King Lun by fire. That is to say, Liang Shan under the leadership of Wang Lun is not considered Liang Shan. The Liang Shan under my command is the true Liang Shan, while applying gold to one's own face. Don't forget to emphasize the rationality of fire and King Lun, white. The reasonableness of de-emphasizing Quan Wanglin. Correct your name again. From this perspective, the Shenshin king is not foolish. It's just that the loyalty in the Zhonghu is too strong, not suitable for commanding this overly complex and massive organization. However, Yang Shang was originally attracted by Zhu Gui. Now they have been kidnapped and defected to Langshan. Zhu Gui's face can't hang anymore. Naturally, stand up and speak up. Brother, calm down. As far as I know, Yang Shang and Bu Shishou are extraordinary heroes. Unite wholeheartedly with all the brothers for great righteousness. Never insulted Langshan's reputation. It was Zhujiazhuang who caught Shi Qian and deliberately opposed me, Langshan. I think it's still important to save people right now. Note that although Zhu Gui is not very skilled, his ranking is also very low, but they have the special status of Kaishan Elder, He is a representative figure of the old faction of Wang Lun. Moreover, Zhu Gui has been responsible for the intelligence work of Langshan for a long time, belonging to key roles with a low-level but special job type. That is to say, Zhu Gui's opinion is definitely worthy of respect. Unfortunately, Emperor Shenshin doesn't look up to Zhu Gui. No clear response was given. After Zhu Gui, Dai Zong spoke. Brother, I don't know. It is said that this Shi Qian was as light as a swallow, crossing walls and entering households, climbing beams and columns, coming and going without a trace. Called the Drum Flea, he is a rare talent. Compared to the continuous decline in status, Zhu Gui, ranked 92nd in the final Langshan ranking, ranked 2nd in the top tier. Dai Zong is a high-ranking figure who ultimately ranks 20th. More importantly, Dai Zong, like Hua Rong and Li Kui, it is an absolute legitimate lineage of Song Jiang. But precisely because of this, Shanghai will also give a refusal, even with a disdainful tone. A person who is sneaking around is not worth inspiring others. The extreme attitude of Shanghai, but it gave Song Jiang a great opportunity to win people's hearts. A blatant and arrogant posture. Quickly put forward my attitude of recruiting talents from all over the world. In my opinion, any hero who comes to flee to Langshan, we should all be treated as biological brothers. From high-ranking officials and dignitaries to the 3 teachings and 9 streams of thought. As long as I have a skill that can be used by Langshan, we should not refuse anyone who comes. More is better. When selling mountains, we must face both. At this time, Langshan was facing the immense power of the court, facing malicious competition from neighboring competitors again. In other words, at this time, Langshan is in a critical period of development and growth. At the beginning of Song Yang's ascent to Langshan, he erected a white flag of doing justice for heaven. It is precisely out of the consideration of strengthening Langshan. In one sentence, Langshan at this time has not yet reached the arrogant state of store election guest. By as long as a hero comes to join us, he must greet us with a smile on his face. Additionally, it is important to note the key points in Song Yang's passage. Liang Shan couldn't help but ask for high-ranking officials and nobles. Langshan would regard others as his own brothers, the Tang component of the mountain. But the 3 educations and 9 streams are the main components of Langshan. Who can have the support of these people? Who can secure the top spot in Langshan? Song Yang's words seem to persuade Shanghai. Life seems to be a joyful talk and a cover, but it also directly exposed Shanghai's disdain for the 3 teachings and 9 streams of Bai. To put it bluntly, this is just a provocation. The key to this provocation is not only to win over the 3 heroes Yang Shang and others, still trying to woo all the 108 stars of destiny who come from the 3 teachings and 9 streams of the moon. What's more, Song Yang's words made the heroes present clear a fact. That's why Song Jiang is more broad-minded than Shanghai, more long-term vision and clearer self-labeling. However, after all, Langshan is a huge organization composed of warriors. The warrior emphasizes military achievements. What matters is the material rewards and status enhancement brought about by military achievements. Since the Fire and King Lun era, although Langshan has been growing stronger and stronger, but regular business is almost at a standstill. So after this routine stops, what harm will it bring to Langshan? Firstly, routine business stagnation. How to gulp down on alcohol, meat, and gold and silver. If things go on like this, they will be seriously discredited by 108 stars of destiny. It may even seriously affect the internal cohesion of Langshan. Secondly, at this time, Langshan had already gathered a large number of heroes, and the comprehensive qualities and specific talents of these heroes, and their combat power values are also different. After the stagnation of regular business, heroes cannot prove themselves. It's even harder to distinguish between good and bad. That is to say, at this time, Langshan was still in the nature of big pot rice. It will seriously dampen the enthusiasm and combat effectiveness of heroes. Even internal strife may arise due to mutual disagreement. So, Song Jiang cannot just focus on establishing his positive image. We still need to work hard to create opportunities for 108 stars of destiny to make contributions. Let them know that only by following me can we achieve success and success. To realize one's own value, present multiple values. Shi Qian was captured by Zhu Jiazhuang. It is a great opportunity for Song Jiang to complete the above self-improvement. Therefore, Song Jiang once again proposed, since my brothers went up the mountain, meet all the younger brothers and enjoy yourselves. Seeing all the brothers who are eager to make contributions, but doing nothing, over time, one will inevitably lose their fighting spirit. The campaign against Zhu Jiazhuang happened to give the brothers a try. Come and raise my seed power. Come and glorify the divine power of Langshan. Song Yang's words are like, drought gives rain. People thirst for water. Directly stirred up the belligerent nerves of the heroes. Just wait for the display cover to give the final command. Only wait for the cover to provide the biomass. According to Chongshi Zaifu, following the regular process, Shanghai usually consults with Wu Yang's opinions. Metropolitan law and beauty hash. Little did they know that at this time, Wu Hu was sometimes Tai Zhang. Little did they know that at this time, Wu Yang had already planned to surrender to Song Jiang. Even if I could see Song Yang's thoughts, I will only give advice according to Song Yang's wishes. Brother Gungming's words make sense. Fangshu. Attacking Zhu Jiazhuang can enable all the heroes to showcase their skills. Secondly, it can replenish the grain and grass in Langshan. Zhu Jiazhuang colluded with the government to dominate the country. How can I teach Langshan? Being the enemy of Langshan, we cannot help but fight. Zhu Jiazhuang is rich in money and grain, so it is necessary to take it. Dianqin Liangfu store, lest Langshan sit idly by. Calling Song Jiang reasonable is a support for Song Jiang. It makes sense. But this kind of support cannot be too obvious. What's more, how can I use it and see? Moreover, Wu Yang still holds the status of military commander. The taste follows one's teeth. Can't just follow Song Yang's words. A more comprehensive explanation of the reasons must also be provided. So, besides emphasizing what Song Jiang said, Wu Yang, the reason for letting the heroes show their skills, he also gave the title, Zhu Jiazhuang and Langshan are enemies. Give it back to Zhu Jiazhuang. Zhu Jiazhuang Qian Liang Fu Shi. Supplementary explanation on the wealth of money and grain in Zhu Jiazhuang. Wealth of money and grain in Zhu Jiazhuang. But after this evidence, Wu Yang. After this passage, Wu Yang experienced one turning point: Zujiazhuang soldier makeup. However, Zujiazhuang has a large number of soldiers and a dangerous terrain, easy to defend but difficult to attack. The meaning of sending a sentence. What is the meaning of this sentence? The reason why Song Jiang suggested attacking Zujiazhuang. Our goal is to enable the heroes to demonstrate their skills and prove themselves. But don't forget, Song Jiang, who first climbed Langshan, more in need of an opportunity to make achievements and prove oneself. Wu Yang saw through Song Yang's thoughts. Will deliberately emphasize the ease of defense and difficulty in attacking Zujiazhuang, and use this to explain the general. I'm afraid I can't bear the heavy responsibility of attacking Zujiazhuang this time, since ordinary generals cannot. That leaves only Shanghai and Song Jiang, who are in the leadership position. That is to say, the turning point of Wu Yang's sentence. It's just creating opportunities for Song Jiang. Speaking of this, Shanghai cannot send anyone else, but he didn't want to give this opportunity to Song Jiang. So, he quickly expressed, since that's the case, I personally led the troops down the mountain. Natural marriage. Then, it is Song Yang's constraint that is the most common. The most useful sentence is, brother is the leader of the mountain stronghold. How dare you move lightly, or let my younger brother lead the army and go out on behalf of my brother to pacify Zujiazhuang, or let the third brother lead troops and horses to beg for help. The lord of the mountain fortress, how can he move lightly? With this sentence, Song Jiang held Shanghai to death on Langshan and remained motionless. I have been able to fight everywhere and have repeatedly achieved military success, and gradually established a stable authority and unshakable position. After this sentence, Shanghai just wanted to block it. Song Jiang quickly added a sentence. Don't worry, brother. Don't try to appease Zujiazhuang. Brother, rest assured that if you don't pacify Zujiazhuang, Song Jiang will swear not to return to the mountains. Right now, the cover is in a state of contemplation. At a critical moment when we haven't thought of a solution yet, the heroes under Song Jiang have started to come out and stand on the ground. Song Yang's legitimate lineage, Hua Rong, expressed. Hua Rong is willing to listen to Brother Gungming's command and go down the mountain to conquer. The implicit meaning is, I support you, others love who? Wang Ying, the backbone of the Song Jiang faction, stated, I'll take the lead. Show your absolute support for Song Yang's hanging teacher through practical actions. Even the old team of Shanghai Lin Chong. Seeing this opportunity for performance, I quickly stepped forward to compete for it. I will also go down the mountain and pacify Zujiazhuang. At first glance, Shanghai saw that it was over, and the situation had already passed. Can only reluctantly give a response. Dear brother, I am waiting for you on the mountain. Song Jiang. Win another game with Shanghai. More showcasing and covering a game. The influence of prestige, status, and scenery is further enhanced. More importantly, the failure of Shanghai this time, purchase first this time, directly affected his fierce competition for the attack on Zhengtu City, and ultimately died with the poison arrow. Let Langshan change the subject.